Welcome back with me Axel, and this is the gameplay for Hawk, and we are going to get Avenger in action for today. So let's get started. And actually I found that Avenger is quite laggy previously on version 1.6, and why not getting this on this version 1.7, and let's see if that has been fixed. And well, if not, well, I should play with this anyway. Alright, so let's go and get this done. Avenger, seems like this plane is getting buffed on this version. So here goes with Squire Legatus. That's probably one of the best setup for this Avenger. Alright, so here goes. Laggy has started, and that's from the previous starts. And as we can see right now, we got to face all of these enemies with laggy screen. That's going to add more difficulty level, so that's quite challenging at least for now. Right, I'm going to shoot Squire for more. And for this stage, Squire is recommended. At least this is the new Squire that you can see over here. It got like improvement for this version 1.7, and the direction for where he shoots, that's changed. And no more keep following on the enemy special target, but more to specific three-way direction, straight direction in front of him. Alright, here goes. We got the laser. The laser device that shoots. Oops, very laggy, and as you can see, nothing that I can do. It freezes the time, it freezes the limit of my Avenger. But alright, we can do this. Let's go for the winning. Anyway, if you got like this of this stuff, you can just getting probably soak a bit by some bullets, and that's to activate the fourth ability or just to trigger the overdrive like this. Booms over the screen. And here goes the, oh my goodness, incoming rockets. I was just using this, triggering the Squire. Hopefully this will help to clean up the screen a bit. Yes, and like those, you can trigger the overdrive. That's the easiest way to win against all of these rockets. And how about if we see the other one of the Avenger stage? But first I have an idea. If probably you want to compare with the other stage, we have the other stage of this Gambit. Let's see if Gambit is performing well or no lagginess on the screen. But for me, Gambit has like just a little bit lagginess. It's not all about Gambit, but most of the planes, as this is just a new released version on 1.7. But still, I think playing Gambit has not much of a deal of all of those lagginess. Right, we got this, shoots over the screen, spread the bullets, and wow, that's so cool. And that's more or less a new Squire, but I think that Squire probably could like cleaning up bullets. That would be so cool. And here goes. We got just a very few robots that could do like cleaning up projectiles or any other missiles. But we are probably going to have more in the future. I'm not sure how about the developer plan about this. And for all of these robots, let's go with this. Alright, explosion. Explosion again. So far from up until this point, up until the middle of the stage, we have no difficulty, not much of the difficulty for getting rid of the planes. That's because of the less lagginess, not because of the Avenger or something like that. But we can see that here. Let's go for rockets and trying to activate the fourth ability for this plane just to get rid of this. Right, lasers winning. Victory. And let's get back to Avenger again on the other stage. So it's going to take another one more stage for this one. How about on the upper stage? Let's go for the easy mode. Anyway, this is just for testing out where the stage or Avenger could perform better in another stage. It's just probably a slight lag on the previous stage. I mean on that stage only, on some occasion, not all. But here goes. Get ready for this. We are going to get, oh my goodness. The lagginess is getting worse on the upper stage. Probably this is just my guessing why it's so badly lagged. It's not because of my iPad version or probably the version of iOS, or this is just running on Android. I bet it's one of the probably too many enemies, too many effects on the screen, and that's going to cause a lot of lagginess. But alright, probably developer could figure out something out of this. So playing Avenger overall that I have experienced on this 1.7, apart from all of these combat stages, I guess the lagginess is so bad that you need probably some kind of fix or waiting for developer in the future. Alright, now we got this. Trying to clean up, I just try my best to get all of this ready and get more of this overdrive. It's one of the best alternatives for getting rid of this lag, and you cannot be assured of yourself that you won't kill yourself during lagginess with those fast rockets lingering around the screen. Alright, bombs. Trying to spread bombs, just spam bombs everything on the screen. And how about this? Another overdrive. That's just so perfect. I have lost a lot of health, but that's not going to probably stop me from playing this. Got to win on this stage. I still have one more ability, yes, Squire and victory. So it's like a challenge for myself for today. The lagginess of Avenger stages and Avenger himself. And so, I think that's all of my gameplay for today, and thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe, leave thumbs up as always, and goodbye. Herself. So the boss against the boss. Who's going to win and who is the real boss? As the real boss over there is too tough. Shoots anything on the screen. Alright, now it's time to get hit for this. Getting a little bit help. Alright, the boss is tough, and the back cannon over there is not really that easy to be beaten, and Nicola is barely having any effect for the damage.